Hi, it's Lonnie. Welcome to Grace Blossoms for you. Today I am going to grunge things up just a little bit. Okay, some things a little more than others. And I'm going to make something that I thought of while I was watching Janie at the Crafting Bookworm. She was making journal cards and she took book page and she covered it up and put writing spots on it, and I thought that would make a great little notebook for our journals. And so what I started with was a base of music sheet, and then I just grabbed some different kinds of scraps, blank paper, and tore some up and then just glued it to the middle. So I just have a few to finish. I'm going to use this one. It already has a really nice edge. And I'm going to make it just a little smaller than the piece that we're covering. And it doesn't look very deckled on that side. Oh well. Let's see if my other ruler will work better. A little bit, but I have to hold it down better. There we go. And then this side. Oh yeah, that looks much more authentically ripped. I decided not to invest in a tear ruler just because I didn't think I would really like it after a while. And then I saw one of those scissors that has like a deckled edge, and I thought, oh, that would be cool. But I haven't got one of those yet either. Okay, so this is the one side. And this paper is not white, it's kind of a cream color, so I'm going to leave that. And I'll put the other piece on this side. So how is everyone today? Hope you're doing well. And then I do check the corners just to make sure I got enough glue there. The corners and the edges. And every piece of paper that I've glued down so far has been different. Some stick really readily and some need more coaxing. Maybe this paper is a little bit coated, I don't know, but so I thought of a few different ways that we could assemble these, but I have not finished one yet, so just a few more pages. This sheet music had a really smooth surface, so I wanted to use it up because I'm just finding it a little, I don't know. I had a whole book of it, and I've used most of it, and so I just thought, well, let's get rid of it and move on. Yeah, so what's new? Anything good happening anywhere? Anybody have any good news? My son's friend went on a trip with his parents, and I'm happy to say they got back home safe and sound. It's always nice when that happens. We are all doing well in our household, so we're thankful for that. Okay, I have some more white paper. That will be fine. Something like that. And one more. Okay, so the ones that were completely white, I did take this brush and I used brushed corduroy just to dirty it up a little bit. Some of these brushes seem really weak. Didn't want to spend a lot on that either. Alright, so then we have all these. And I want to make kind of a few different ones. So I was thinking not too many pages because they are going to be double-sided. And two, because they're going into our journals, we don't want them overly bulky. But I do want to ink the edges. So I'm going to go do that, and I shall return shortly. Okay, so I have 11 pieces double-sided. And I was thinking maybe three per booklet. And I think I'm just going to mix up all the different papers. So just have like a variety. Okay, so that's 3. I was hoping I'd have enough for 4, but I don't, because one of the pages ripped on me, and so okay, so we'll just have to sort of make do and make 3. So some have 3 pages, some have 4. Yeah, it's quite a difference bulk-wise. Maybe what I will do is leave a couple out for the journal cards. Why not? I mean, we could make one with this too. Oh, let's do it. We'll live dangerously. one will have 2 pages and the other's 3. Okay. So then I was thinking of different ways to top them. And I have some faux rice paper here made with napkin and glue, diluted glue. And I think that would look nice. So I'm just gonna cut that for now. I'll do one that color. Then I have this dried flowers sandwiched between 2 tea bags and glued. And look at that, it fits perfectly. So I will just kind of trim that. What else have I got? I have this really pretty vellum that my cousin sent me via herself. Actually, she delivered it. And I've been scared to use it because it's so pretty. I'm not going to use it all at once, but I thought this would be really nice. I'm not sure if it's, we'll say it's, the vine is going up. I even like the back side of this. It's kind of got like a white thing going on. So I'm kind of torn which way. Oh well, I guess we'll do it that way. All right, what else? Here's another one of those sheets of vellum. Berries, pears, and butterflies. Okay, there, I have cut into my precious vellum. Again, I don't buy it because it's pretty pricey, and I just thought, would I really like it enough to have it on hand? Probably would, but I probably wouldn't use it either because it's so pretty. Okay, so there's 4 covers for 4 booklets, and I think what I'm going to do is, well, there's a couple things. I could staple them, and I'm actually okay with that. Let's staple this one. So then that can be written on, and that, and that, and that. And then I'm just going to trim this. I did kind of angle off the corners because I thought they might last longer if the corners were not in their original state. Okay, so there's that one. I'm not sure. Does vellum get inked? Sure it does. Why not? It just finishes off the edge, doesn't it? Those pears are gold. Okay, that's that one. Then I was thinking maybe some brads. Okay, let's do this one with the brad. need a hole. I have mostly small ones, but that should work. I might like this one better because this one you can just flip out of the way, or turn it out of the way, I guess. Okay, so that's that one. So between the brad and the staple, not really a huge difference. The brads do look a little small, but I'll do one more with the brad. I'll use a little bit of a bigger one, and then I'll do one more with the staple. There's also other things you could do. You could punch holes in them and put ribbon in the holes and finish it off that way. That would also be really nice. You can totally decorate these to your heart's content. Okay, so I'll do this one with a staple. Okay, and I do want to ink this one for sure. Did I put the right side? Yes, oh good. For a second I thought I had my flowers upside down. I'm going to do this one as well. I think I actually like the one with 2 pages because it's thinner. I can tell immediately that the ones with 3 are a lot bulkier, but that's okay. These don't want to match up very well because that paper is folded. It's okay. I'm going to make it work. There we go. Oops. Okay, it's a little small. Bigger brads need bigger openings. And then yes, I could put something on the back. Okay, it's not quite as I mean, it's pretty, but the edges are not matching up quite as nicely as the others. But I think that's okay. Not everything lines up all the time the way we want it. Okay, and why not? Maybe I need to trim that off on this edge. Okay, now the question becomes, how much do I want to do to these to finish them off? I think they're already pretty, and most of them have quite a bit going on, except for maybe this one. I kind of feel like there's not much contrast going on there. Yeah, it just kind of blends in. The flowers just kind of blend into the background there. What can I do? That would work. At least you'd be able to see them. Like that. Except I don't really want to put more staples in it. I think what I'm going to do is just grab my hot glue gun, put it right behind the flowers, and place it down. That way it's stuck to that page. And yeah, I didn't want to put a staple down again, but I think I have to just to get the edge of that. That way when you flip it up, it's not catching there when you put it back down. I do think I need a little more glue though. Hopefully that won't show up too much once it dries. I don't know why my glue is so stringy. Okay. Unless it's getting old. Does that happen to anybody? I'm gonna put maybe some washi tape. I got this box of washi tape from Amazon. All butterflies, some little girls, and some of the bigger ones, and flowers. Don't really think that one needs any, but I'm gonna just put a little bit on there, why not? Okay, so then that has to dry. Now I think I almost want to make some prettier ones so I can use the rest of this really pretty vellum. I kind of think that the vellum is overdressed for these, but well, there you have it. Sometimes that's how it goes. But overall, I don't mind them. I think that would be a nice addition to some journal. This one might even go in my butterfly journal. That could work. Okay, well, that's what I got for you today. Hope you like that. Thanks, Janie, for the idea, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye for now.